GNA second year third.
Good morning to all the students and teachers. On the behalf of Dr. Judy Pearl Foundation, Institute of Nursing Education, a mental health department organized today's webinar on anti-ragging awareness program. So I would like to explain today's aim of today's program, that is to eliminate the harmful practice of ragging in educational institute by informing students and staff about its negative impact and legal consequences. So next, I would like to introduce our today's speaker,
ये क्या हो रहा है?
Mr. Vishal Naikre sir.
साहब
He done his MSc Nursing in Psychiatry, working in Siaghad College of Nursing, Pune as a professor. He is an active member of BOS of MUHS. He is also active member of ISPN. He also worked as a research guide for UG and PG students. Also published a many national and international researches. So I would next to I'm handing over this today's session to our speaker. I would like to welcome Mr. Vishal Naikre sir for today's session. Thank you.
Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Please allow me to participate the screen. Please allow me to share the screen.
यो कौन है?
Wait for a minute there.
माना केलाय केलाय केलाय
Sorry for the interruption and good morning to all the participants. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, management team, Department of Psychiatric Nursing, Dr. G.D. Kaur College of Nursing, for allowing me to share the views of anti-ragging. Now, kindly allow me to share my PPT screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, thank you. This is a session of anti-ragging awareness. Now you all are students who are becoming seniors. Juniors must be joining you all. So it's a good opportunity to talk to seniors, faculties, and we will have interactive sessions on this webinar. Okay, what does ragging mean to you? Major question comes whether general introduction is a ragging, how to orientation program is a ragging, and how to go about this. We will also be including what is importance of anti-ragging awareness in nursing education, because if we look, nursing is a caring profession where empathy, sympathy towards patients, colleagues is very important. What is the overall aim of this anti-ragging webinar? To build a safe and supportive environment at a college level so that all together will enjoy the environment and it will be an enjoyable learning. So, anti-ragging university at national level, UGC has taken a measures under Ministry of Education, Government of India. UGC has given an anti-ragging 24/7 toll-free helpline. They have also their website, which will tell you about undertaking forms, information, advisory kits. At university level, also we have anti-ragging measures, which an anti-ragging team. At college level, also we do have. Firstly, we will start with what is ragging. UGC in 2009 has given any disorderly conduct causing teasing, harassment, or harm. UGC has given clear-cut regulations on curbing the means of ragging in higher education in 2009. Simplified meaning of a ragging as the used definition of UGC and the Supreme Court. Will cut it short, and for your understanding, my understanding, any act of teasing, bullying, harassment, any activity that causes fear, humiliation, or mental, physical harm to a new or a junior student, forcing a student to perform something against their will is considered as a ragging. Ragging is not only against college rules but also a punishable offense under Indian law and the Indian Penal Code. Supreme Court directives has stated it. Ragging is a criminal offense, and ragging cannot be labeled as an anti-ragging. Ragging cannot be stated in the penal code directly, but can be considered as a criminal offense and can be lawsuit can be fined on it. Mandatory anti-ragging measures in institutions to be taken. Which all measures to be taken that we will see. Awareness and education, prevention of ragging has been forced and focused a lot. Awareness and education about ragging has to be given to all faculties, all students, and accordingly, today's webinar organized by your college is also a part of this awareness and education about ragging. The responsibilities of institution has been clearly stated by Supreme Court and UGC. Helpline and monitoring. We have a 24/7 helpline at UGC level. Punishments recommended are also clearly stated by Supreme Court against ragging. Relevant sections under penal code. I know these IPC sections are quite difficult for our nursing students and faculties to understand, but IPC section 294. We will not look at the sections, but Options Act, this can be filed against the people who who commit the ragging. Options Act and songs causing hurt, grievance hurt, wrongful restraint, wrongful confinement, assault or criminal. If the sufferer is a female client, assault or criminal force on a woman with intent to outrage her modesty, criminal intimidation, insulting the modesty of a woman, abatement of suicide if ragging drives a student to commit a suicide, maybe a attempted suicide also can go under IPC section 306, IPC section 302, punishment for murder. I know these terms are quite harsh, but these are the given by Supreme Court of India. Punishment for murder if ragging leads to death, and 306 is for attempting suicide but not complete. 302 is for an attempt complete suicide. IPC section 120B and 34 criminal conspiracy and act done by several persons with common intention. This is for group of people who are committing ragging for juniors. What is ragging? As per UGC norms, any act resulting in mental, physical, or sexual abuse of the juniors, verbal abuse, indecent behavior, criminal intimidation, wrongful restraint, undermining human dignity, financial exploitation or exploitation, and use of forces can be considered as a ragging. A student indulging in ragging, cancellation of admission, suspension from attending classes, withholding and withdrawing scholarship, fellowship, and other benefits, debarring from appearing in any test, examination, or other evaluation processes, withholding results of students, withholding results, debarring from representing the institution in any regional, national, or international meet, tournament, or youth festival. Collective punishment: when the persons committing or abetting the crime of ragging are not identified, the institution shall resort a collective punishment as a deterrent to ensure community pressure or a potential ragger. What happens usually? A group of senior people go and drag a group of junior peoples, and junior people just they give a complaint to the principal or anti-ragging committee or their class coordinator, whosoever, in writing that they are being ragged. If the people who are doing ragging, they can't be labeled. There shall be a corrective punishment shall be put, and FIR shall be. Then, if ragging happens with all measures and a college receives a written complaint, college has two things to do. First thing, as soon as possible, they have to register an FIR with a local police station. Next, within 7 days, a written complaint from a college principal has to be submitted to the state government authority or a university anti-ragging cell. Then university anti-ragging cell will take the further actions. Okay. And college also has to take a note that they shall not wait police to take the action. Their role is to, college authorities' role is to do an FIR with a written complaint from the students who are being ragged, and they shall not wait for a police to take action. They shall register the complaint with a state authority or a university anti-ragging cell. Okay. UGC regulation 2009, lot has been happened previously about anti-ragging. Supreme Court also has given the directing. So to curb the means of ragging, UGC has come out in 2009 with UGC regulations to curb the means of ragging. Every institution must have an anti-ragging committee and squad. Anti-ragging committee is a group of people where head of institution, class coordinators, HODs, senior faculty, students, parents, local authorities such as police, then NGO, then your newspaper reporters are involved. Then anti-ragging squad committee cannot go at every place. Squad is like your flying squad for an examination. You must have seen in university examination, flying squad suddenly comes and check whether everything is going smoothly or not. Same thing, anti-ragging squad is a group of people who go at any time, at maybe in a hostel, maybe not only in a college time, but at any time in a hostel, and check whether everything is running smoothly and ragging is not happening. The next thing, university institutions shall have. The first thing is that anti-ragging committee has to be there, anti-ragging squads has to be there, and their phone numbers, direct mobile numbers, has to be put on the college notice board, and each college or an institution shall have a board which will state anti-ragging committee members are like this, anti-ragging squad members are like this, and their direct phone numbers are like this, so that if student gets any ragging incidents, they can 24 into 7 before approaching to the national UGC helpline, they can make a complaint to the college. Then mandatory affidavit from students and parents declaring that they will not indulge in ragging. This is mandatory for all non-teaching faculty and all students, juniors, seniors. They shall fill a mandatory affidavit which is available on a UGC website. All have to take a printout of it. No need of any stamp paper for it, because you all know nowadays stamp paper is minimum of 500. So UGC has given relaxation for it. You have to just take down that affidavit. Each student has to sign it. Their parents has to sign it with the witnessing, and college responsibility is to store that affidavit for next 5 years. If UGC or a university asks for that anti-ragging affidavit, that shall be submitted to the university or a state cell. Students found guilty are liable for suspension, expulsion, or rustication as per UGC norms. Consequences on ragging. Ragging is not a joke. Ragging is, even though the seniors may get enjoyment, but for victim it leads to fear, depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, and poor academics. You all know our first day of a school, first day of a college, we all are a bit frightened, because we are leaving our college, we are leaving our parents, and entering into the new profession, whatsoever profession it is. We are a bit frightened, and we are in need of a help, we are in need of a support. But if in that case that ragging happens, it leads to fear, depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, poor academics at all levels. For preparators, means those who are committing the crime, suspension, expulsion, and criminal charges also can be put. And not only victim and preparators are affected, but an institution where ragging happens, it also leads to their reputation loss, legal action, and accreditation issues or affiliation issue can occur with the institute also. So it's a combined responsibility of a national through UGC, state through university cells, and at college through college anti-ragging committee and an anti-ragging squad. UGC in 2009 has forced more on curation of a ragging rather than that prevention of a ragging and prevention of anti-ragging measures at an institutional level. Okay, now coming to anti-ragging committee and squad composition at college level, anti-ragging committee consists of head of institution as a principal, is the chairperson, faculty members, senior teachers, representative of parents, representative of students, both freshers and seniors has to be included, non-teaching staff representatives and local community members, NGO, media, social society representatives, and even a police person shall be a member of anti-ragging committee. And not even that, whenever this thing occurs, meetings of this anti-ragging committee occurs, they all shall give in writing that we will be attending the meetings. For example, at our college level, what we are doing, each year we are sending letter to the Tehsildar, even to the local police station and NGO. Now, if it comes to the civil society representatives, they have to give in writing that we are the members. If not, their action can be taken against them. Functions of them: frame anti-ragging policies, monitor implementation, take disciplinary action based on squad and complaints. Now, all of these members, their phone numbers has to be displayed on a institutional website, at a institutional physical center, where a board which will be stating that anti-ragging committee, these are the members and these are their phone numbers. The students can call them at any time. Now, next thing, at anti-ragging squad for surveillance and prevention of anti-ragging, which has to be formulated at a college level. Again, it is constituted by principal, is a head or a head of institution. Members are faculty members, hostel wardens, and selected nursing senior students with a good conduct. What is their function is to conduct surprise check in hostels, classrooms, canteens, playgrounds, hospital, postings, etc. Immediate intervention if ragging is suspected. Report to anti-ragging committee for actions. Network Singh, sir, please mute yourself. At university, at university level, state monitoring scale headed by a secretary of a higher education at state government is a chairperson. If it is a state government university, members are vice chancellors of university, directors of, or at our university, deans of medical, nursing, technical education, police representatives. What is their role is to collect reports from college regularly, give directions to institutions under university, how to curb the means of ragging, and take actions against any reported incidents about ragging, either directly from the students or from the institutions. At a national level, we have a national anti-ragging helpline 24/7 given by UGC. Monitoring committee set up by UGC on orders of Supreme Court includes UGC officials, representatives from Ministry of Education, Human Rights Commission members, and NGO representatives. Functions: operates 24/7 anti-ragging helplines. Then maintain online complaint system of anti-ragging with the help of anti-ragging.in. Monitor state and institutional compliance towards any incidents of ragging and what measures they are taking against ragging. Role of nursing students and faculty: respect and support newcomers, because newcomers are new to this situation. In nursing, what happens now? In our times, what used to happen, there were lesser teachers. INC has lesser control. So people rely on seniors more, because immediate seniors for notes, maybe for any assignment help. You all know now the students are here. We used to take help from our seniors how to go about this, or sometimes we ask our seniors, how is this teacher, strict hai kya, mark kaisa deta hai, and many other things. So it happens the juniors respect more seniors rather than their teachers, and it is believed that seniors shall also act accordingly. So becoming a senior, specifically in a professional college like nursing, is a big responsibility. Here the juniors are leaving their homes and coming to college, whatsoever mentorship and mentorship teachers are there. But when it comes to students, they like to listen from their colleagues rather than teachers. Okay. It is responsibility of a faculty also to report incident promptly to their senior colleagues, and institution also has to take a proper decision, proper measures. If the ragging case happens and if they don't report an FIR, written FIR to the police, and if they don't report to the state authority, the institution is also liable for action. Faculty vigilance in a hostels. Faculty vigilance may be through CCTV cameras or this thing, flying squad, like anti-ragging squad, they have to report it. Means at least they have a rule. UGC has mandatory in 3 months, at least once, uh, anti-ragging squad has to visit, make a raid and put make a reporting of it. So at college level, anti-ragging squad has to be there. Their numbers has to be there, and one register has to be there, which will be having which all how many raids they have done. And as per UGC norms, in a year, at least in a 3 months, once the raid has to occur, and the minutes of that raid has to be written. University may ask for the same at any time. Okay, promote mentorship instead of ragging. It's better to have a prevention like mentorship, student teacher mentorship. One teacher will be there who will be looking up the students, a small group of students, and accordingly, if any problem occurs to students, then they can approach to the faculties. Conclusion and key message: ragging is a crime, not a fun. Nursing demands empathy and a professionalism. Being a nursing teachers, being nursing students, it is our role. Being a senior is not a seniority, it is a superiority, but it comes with lots of responsibility where junior students will be joining to teach them what is and to care for them during the process of nursing. With this, I will end my session. Now the forum is open for discussion. You all please share your doubts. I know there are some problem with my videos and I am unable to join through my this thing. Over to the organizers, please. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are.
Yes, sir, you are audible. Students, any query? No.
Students, please. Are there only juniors or it's a group of people together?
Group of people, sir.
Seniors, juniors together.
Yes.
Okay, think of a query. Otherwise, I have a query.
So, as no one has any query, so on the behalf of Dr. Judipur Foundation, Institute of Nursing Education, Mental Health Nursing Department, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our today's speaker, Mr. Vishal Naikre sir, for their prestigious time and guidance. I also would like to thank our principal, Dr. Shailaja Date ma'am, for giving this opportunity and guidance. I also thanks Mr. Prashant sir, head of IT department, for their support. I would like to acknowledge all the teaching faculty and participants for their involvement and patient listening. Thank all of you for making this session successful. Thank you.
Hello. Madam, I don't, if no one has a doubt, I have a doubt.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
As per a general protocol, if a seniors or a second year students do a ragging of a first year student, the juniors can file a complaint against seniors. If first year students do a ragging of a seniors, can it be considered as a ragging, and can it be can a law come into exist in this
Yes,
case?
sir. It will be considered.
Yes, it will be considered as a ragging still, because legally ragging is not defined only as seniors harassing juniors. The UGC regulations on curbing the means of ragging in higher education institution given in 2009 has considered ragging as any conduct by a student or a group of students, whether by words spoken or written by an act whatsoever it is, but they have nowhere mentioned if a junior harasses senior or a senior harasses junior, it is considered as a ragging. And complaint can be filed by any student irrespective of their batch or year if the behavior is liable for a ragging. So the question's answer is yes, a senior can file an anti-ragging complaint against a junior if junior's action meet the criteria of harassment, bullying, humiliation, or intimidation. Okay, and both academic and legal this thing penalties and action can occur same for seniors or juniors. So it is not a case like juniors has been given a consideration. In both the cases, juniors can even file a complaint about anti-ragging. So it's always better, students, you have been given a freedom, but before approaching a national authority, you have a given freedom to approach a national authority. But before approaching them, approach to your college, so to avoid further complications. So most of the things can be solved at the college level. But if the written complaint comes, college has to take action. Okay. So have a friendly relationship with your batchmates, even seniors, and even with the juniors for a better understanding, better education, and whatsoever learning shall be enjoyable and for the upliftment of a profession and our country. Okay.
Once again, thank you so much, sir, for your valuable time and guidance.
Yes, thank you, thank you very much. It's my duty. Thank you, students and organizers. Great help from the organizers for organizing such a wonderful webinar, which is a need of a time where new students are joining a course and they shall be made available about what are the anti-ragging, what are their rights, and well time framed this thing. I know I have cut it short. Even my video is not working. Sorry for this. Thank you once again. Hand over to the organizers, please.
So with this, we are ending our today's session. All participants can leave this Zoom meeting. Thank you, all of you.
Students, you may leave the meeting now.